Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of PGA Tour 2K21 My Career. We are getting into the Transatlantic Championship at the links at Royal Atlantic. We are not doing so hot in the standings, but in my last video I just made a tips and tricks video and we calibrated our swing. So let's see if that's going to help us. So what do we got to do here? Score 4 one-putt pars or better. Finish around the proximity of the hole 40 feet or less. Score 14 birdies or better. I don't think that's going to go so well. 14 birdies or better in an event? That's got to be... Oh no, I think it's over 3 events. Man, I was going to say... That's crazy.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Yeah, we got to pick it up if we want to, make it far enough.
Is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first-round action.
Even 7,600 yards.
Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
Opening tee shot here at the links at Royal Atlantic is a good one. 438 yards from the back, par 4. Players are going to take long iron or fairway wood and try and keep it down the left-hand side as best they can.
If you enjoy these videos, by the way, please make sure you're hitting that like button, just so I know that you do enjoy them as much as I enjoy making them.
Difficult second shot. Depends on the left-hand side. You better be wary of what's to the left.
I just finished saying how I calibrated my swing, and then my first one I do that. 2 slows in a row.
This one is headed to the right.
Stop. Nope. Okay. Short enough.
It's okay. Getting ready to play their third.
Remember, I got to pick it up here.
Downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Still slow. Yikes.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Nope, not good enough.
It was on a good line.
Oh my goodness.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Get excited. This could go in.
Yikes.
Good putt that.
Bogey to start us out. That is not what I was talking about here.
Yeah, well.
We're only one back though.
A lot. Luke, this player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Slow.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Alright. I gotta just...
Let's take a look at
okay. I'm gonna actually play the replays in here because I need to take my time, think about every swing as if I'm actually playing real golf. Because I know we're getting better. It's just...
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Soak it in what we're doing. Ooh, wow.
Oh, that's a great
nice shot.
It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
So we're both at the second. Alright, we're gonna club down because it's downhill. And wind's to our back.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one's going right at the
I was gonna say that should be really good. Beauty, let's go. That's gonna set us up for a nice birdie.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. But what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And unfortunately,
I was gonna get mad. Okay, we're back to even. And we're stopped this leaderboard.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First
slow.
One of the day. They needed it desperately.
Come on, hit the fairway.
Now, next hole, looking for
Alright, late rough. That's okay.
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Club down. This wind is strong.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Still a little slow, but that should be...
This one should find the surface.
I was going to say, yeah, that should be good.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
This is huge. Come on. Be good.
That's the right pace. This should
go.
And with that putt hole,
let's go.
Gotta say,
it's 2 birdies for us now.
From this distance is a huge confidence booster.
I'm going to club down. It's just simply not worth it.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Well, I like the look of the line here.
Yeah,
It should
it just,
find the
if I
fairway.
hit driver, I know I would have hit a bunker. Just wasn't worth it. That's weird.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
Of course it will.
Playing this shot from about 100.
I can't believe they wanted me to
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight
use
this
a
one
pitch
down.
there. I would have been using like a 3-wood here now. Crazy.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, that should be good.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here.
Ooh.
And nicely played.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
I like this one. I like where I put that one.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par. Yeah, well hold.
Yep,
Let's
that's
move
all
on
right.
to the next. Leading by
Still
a
in the
shot
lead.
after that hole. This hole is a par 3.
Strong wind, right to left.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
No.
Pretty sure that one's headed left.
Oh,
This would be a great
yikes.
up and down from this spot. Quality shot, that one. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
come on, come on, come on.
That hurts. This is a bogey putt coming up.
Awful.
Well hold. Let's move on. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. It's heading into
Yikes.
the rough, I think. Well, a man on the
So,
ground, John McCarthy, will
clearly
have a
our
look at this.
calibration
How's
just
it lying?
Well, it's
isn't
in the
having that
first
much of an
cut,
effect
it's
for
deep
us.
down in there, guys. Let's see what happens.
That was a good one. It's a good swing.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Even for the day. Currently tied for first place.
Okay, let's go.
That might
Sit.
be one club too many.
Really?
A quality shot, that.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
We need you. Wow.
Just
That
didn't
never even had a chance.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That's well hold.
Oh, man.
Current leader is enjoying a one-shot
All right, we
lead.
dropped from first to
We've
second now.
arrived at a par 4 hole.
I'm driving it. Don't care.
Not a bad line, this one.
Oh, light rough. That's
Luke,
fine.
Unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Yikes.
Yeah, well played.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Really? That made it break that
This
much?
would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Wow.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
All right.
We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
We need this. I'm actually going to club down here.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's just a tad off line, that one. Headed towards the left.
Unreal.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
All right.
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Gotta
That
hit
is
some
a
birdies
nice
here now.
Up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Wow.
That always looked wet, didn't it?
Wow. Unreal.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Still hitting it slow. Yikes.
Oh,
My
well
swing is
done.
taking a turn here.
And here we are with their 4th. One stroke off the lead.
There we go. There we go.
That's well played. Pin high.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
That's a huge
That's a bogey,
birdie.
but not a bad putt.
Honestly, that was an
Now, 3
amazing
strokes
bogey.
back after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Bit of a
Red
shot, that
fast.
swing. Look at the rhythm back.
Yikes.
Second shot here at the 10th.
And now
This
we're hitting
one
it
is
slow.
heading to a really not so good space.
And here we are with the third
I
shot.
don't know, guys.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
There's no break. You can see it right there, no break.
Get in the hole.
Yeah.
Well done.
If I missed that, that would have been 100% on me.
Ooh, I always
Just
love these
simply
holes.
misreading,
Here
but
have
we made
a
it.
par
We're good.
3. That's a shame.
Yikes.
Just leaking left, that one. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And coming up well short.
John,
Wow.
have you got a read on this one?
Well, he's looking at a 25-foot putt from my estimates.
Nope.
Get in.
Just didn't give it enough
And this
power.
one will be for bogey.
What an awful round. Look at this. Bogey, birdie, birdie, bogey, bogey, bogey.
And Gary Woodland is currently in the lead.
Oh, man. Gotta
Teeing off
catch
here on
Gary.
the 12th hole. Good looking shot this. Playing from around 160 yards.
All
3
right.
strokes off the lead.
Putting a couple clubs onto this one.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Still slow.
That looked a little wayward.
Incredible.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really
All right.
sharp today.
Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard.
6
with a
left.
one-shot
We're
advantage.
tied in third.
And
Gotta
now
make a
teeing
move.
off on this par 4 hole. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Really good rhythm.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
There we go. I think I know what I was doing
Outstanding
wrong.
Approach shot. And this putt to move into second place.
Let's go. Second place, baby.
Nice one.
Let's see if
4:30 of the
I
day.
actually did know what I was doing
Well,
wrong
that
there.
was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and hold
Yep.
it.
I think I figured it out here now,
Oh,
guys.
Good drive. That one should find the fairway.
It
Second
only
shot
took me
here
like
on the
13 holes to
14th.
figure it out, but we got there. I know what I'm doing.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yikes.
So might need to set. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Yikes. Very
Let's see
slow.
if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
Oh my
Nothing to sweat
god.
over that one. Well hold.
I didn't think we were going to
par
make that one, I'll
ensures
be
he'll
honest.
Stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Perfect. Ah, just a little too long.
That's just inside the range.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Come back, come back, come back, come back. Come back like you said you would.
So close. And this one is for his par.
Okay.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. In she goes. Let's head to the
We're only
next.
down by 2.
A chance to pick up a couple of shots maybe on the scorecard, because this is a short par 5.
Oh, let's go. Yes. We needed a par
Nicely done.
5.
Second shot here on the 16th. This one looks to be a tad wayward.
Yikes. What kind of
Getting
lie are
ready
we
to
in?
play their third.
Heavy rough.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's
Oh,
comfortable
what
on
a
the dance floor. Well
beautiful
played.
shot. From where we
And
were?
this putt to move into a tie for first place. Tracking.
First place. Let's go, baby. We're winning this tournament. I'm telling you
With
right
it, he
now.
moves to 1 under par. And that makes him tied for first. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
This is only the second highlight that
This
we've had. I
effort
didn't
by
even turn them
Gary
down.
Woodard was just a little while ago. Our current leader showing us why they're on top.
Current leader? Excuse me? This is the hole I'm on right now. So you're telling me
Ever so close.
he just shot that and now I'm following up? Is that what you're trying
Second
to tell
shot
me?
here on the 17th hole.
Alright, Gary. Trying to show me up here? Let's go.
Choosing the 9
No.
iron here. Right up in the canopy of the trees. And here we are with the third shot. And that one's
yeah.
headed to the drink.
There's nothing I can
Sitting
do.
at 1 under the card in a share of the lead.
What do I do?
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now.
This would be a momentum saver here.
That's
getting this
awful.
Up and down.
That's actually awful that it made me do that.
And this next putt is for triple bogey.
This one looking really good.
Wow, I got a
That's inside
quad.
the range. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And
We
a
just went
little
from
slide down the leaderboard
first
happening.
to
Make sure you
7th
respond
in one
quickly.
hole because the
All
ball
right,
was on the
one
edge of
more
a
hole to go.
cliff.
Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Luke coming off a disaster on the last hole. They really need to shake that off and bounce back here on this hole.
All right, yeah, I know.
Well
That's a good point.
struck.
Just take a breather.
Going with the 4 iron here. That was a little loose.
Unreal.
Don't expect a good lie here. Sitting at 3 over in a share of 7th. Not bad. And this putt to move into the top 5. And with that, this round comes to a close.
All right.
And as this round
Finished
winds
off
down,
with the birdie.
finishes in a tie for 4.
The
So we're
tournament
tied in
has
fourth.
been a
What's the leader at,
blast
though?
to commentate on so far, Luke. Looking forward to this last and final round.
Oh, we're only 3
Well, that
shots
just about
back.
concludes our coverage on
That's
behalf of
winnable.
Rich Beam. I'm
Easily
Luke
winnable
Elvey.
for us.
Thanks for tuning in.
Going into the second round. Let's go. We'd be completely fine if it wasn't for that stupid lie that we had. Awful.
It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action.
Yeah, we know, we
live
know.
on 2K Sports. Today's coverage
there's
of
no
the
win today.
Transatlantic Championship is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Yikes.
I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Final round, they're in the top 5, but let's face it, their golf hasn't been stellar this week. It's been good, but not stellar. That's what the leaders in front of them are doing, stellar golf.
All right, that's
so this
better.
player really needs to make something happen
better
going into
position.
this final round if they have any hope to win.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
Should be really good. Nice.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
That starts off on a good line.
Sitting at 2 over for the event.
All right.
And there it is. We have
Still have a
par 4
chance.
on this one.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a little
This
slow.
should find the short grass.
We're okay.
Second shot on the second.
All right, we're going downhill, so I'm going to club down. Just a little bit. Just one.
Looks to have chosen the 7 iron.
That should be really good. I'll take it.
You like that, didn't you?
I did.
Putting for birdie.
I really like that.
Oh, what a
I
great start.
really like that. Let's go.
And he holds it. What a putt.
Bounce back
Currently
after
at
that
+1 for the tournament.
ending of that last round.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That's heading for the fairway.
Is this a par 4?
Time for the second shot
Yeah.
into the third.
Oh, I hate this pin placement.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Just,
Not a
yeah.
bad approach,
That was
one.
all about
Quite
my
inside
swing,
the
though, that made
birdie
it go
range,
right.
but you never know.
Good
Not a
timing.
long one. Still counts.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
No,
That's
we're going for
outstanding.
birdie.
What a
Let's
putt.
go.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Oh, hell yeah. Me too. .35-footer. That's one thing I needed to be better, is my putting.
Managing to maintain their position
Whew.
on the leaderboard.
One shot back.
Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by
Sole
that
second
birdie
place,
back at the
too.
last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
That
looks
wasn't
to be
the
a
best.
fairway finder to me. Rich, this player is definitely not on the top of many people's favourites to win. How do you see them faring here today?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
From around
Yes, I am.
180 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader.
This one headed left and not coming back.
Oh, that should be okay. At least we're on the
John,
green.
How long's this putt? It seems to be a fairway.
It's going to go left.
This
Right.
has
Right more
gotta
than
be
left.
A strong 40 feet to the cup from here.
Looking great now.
Oh, we are...
And down she goes from outside the range. And that will take him to 1 under.
I have nothing to say here,
That
boys.
shot so good, we need to have another look.
Back-to-back huge putts. Ooh, banked her in. Wow.
He's
Let's
currently
go.
tied for first.
Tied for first.
And coming off
Coming for you, Gary.
Proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Oh, that was good.
They're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, sit down. Okay, never mind. Get up. Dang.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Oh.
Just missed.
Can't make them all, right?
Just a 4-footer remaining. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Got to say,
Yeah,
putting this well
we just
from
got
this
to
distance is
take a step
huge
back,
confidence
take a
booster.
breather,
Here we
and
have a par 5.
we'll figure it out. Well, that was a bit of a lag.
Bit disappointing, that one.
No kidding.
Sitting at -1. Currently tied for top spot.
All right, it's a par 5 though. We're okay.
And that shot back in the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Looking
What are
for
we
the
using,
same
6
result
iron?
today.
No, we're gonna stick with the 6. That should
Going
be
with the 6 iron
okay.
here. Come on, get down.
Ah,
He's not hit the mark on that approach.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
yikes! I can't even tell where this is gonna go. Oof.
Ooh, I thought that one was going in. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. That's a good
All
putt
right,
for
we're
par.
playing
He'll
some
take
good
it.
golf here now.
Currently 1 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Really good golf.
And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
8 days a week, that rhythm
Yep,
works.
that's gonna be good. Ooh yeah, almost 300 yards. Take some club off.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that.
Oh,
Getting ready
no.
to play their third.
If I put some loft on it, is it going to... get over or no? Oh, it did too.
Oh, almost went in. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
That was a huge gamble.
Currently 1 under.
I was half expecting the ball to bounce right off the fence there.
Always fun. See if you can knock it close. Opting for the 4-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. All right, John.
Ooh.
How's his putt looking?
This is gonna
I'm gonna
move.
say 31 feet or so to the cup from here.
Oh my god. Look at that swing plane.
Big putt for par coming up. And
Yikes.
down it goes. He finds himself in a shot.
Alright, we're still in first. Gotta make a move here though.
That's a par 4.
Gotta do it soon. Oh, there we go.
It's heading to the rough for mine. This shot.
Should have
from
called
the
down.
first cut of rough.
I'm
Dang.
telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
This one might just sneak off the fairway.
Oh, that's
It's
fine.
not what they were looking for.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Eh,
Well, that's
could be
very
better.
crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
There we go.
Well done. Here we go, Rich. The back nine on Sunday. What are
Okay,
your thoughts
Gary
so
beat
far?
us.
I tell you,
Gary's beating us.
Luke, final 9, find themselves 1 back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
Oh, I'm coming
Oh
for
my
you, Gary.
God, Rich. I don't even know who this player is. Look at this performance.
Love stories like this. Let's hope they can handle the pressure and carry this home to victory by week's end.
We need this. This is the second
give yourself a
round.
pat on the back.
Ah.
And here we are with the third shot. Only 1 shot off the pace.
Oh,
Yeah, that one will play. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept
nope,
this player
nope.
inside
I
the
misread
top
that
10 all day long
off.
because of it.
Like, just, you know.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Damn.
Solid par putt that. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th. Oh, that
Slow.
was left all the way off the club.
Wow.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
That's twice in a
Missing it
row on the
short
same
there,
hole.
They will definitely
I've done
be
this.
upset.
That was wonderfully done.
Yikes.
Oh, these are good for the momentum.
If I didn't spin that, that might have been in the hole.
Putt is underway.
Let's go. Huge putt.
And in it goes
It's
for
just
the
for
par.
par, but that is huge.
And Gary Woodland
Keeping me in
currently
second
the
place.
field As I speak. Let's see
No, I'm
what
clubbing
happens
down.
here
Not
at the
worth it.
12th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That
No,
should
it's
find the
not.
short stuff.
That was an awful swing.
Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple
I
of
got to work on
times this
the
week.
timing.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Slow.
We need this one to bounce right.
Wow.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Too much power.
Okay, steady now. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Oh my
Nicely
goodness.
holed. And for
Oh,
Gary
these
Woodland
par putts are
is
killing me.
1 stroke clear of the field. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
that just never had a shot.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy.
Okay, guys.
What's this line look like, mate?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up.
Remember,
in a
I got.
pretty
Remember, I was
decent line,
saying
all things
it helps when I'm just taking my time,
Getting
take a
ready to
breather.
play their third. One stroke off the lead. Playing their fourth shot. Just a stroke behind the leader.
Just has to go in for me to have a chance at the tournament.
Ooh, right by the hole. This one's for bogey. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
I really thought we were going to win this one.
Even par.
I really
Let's see
did.
what happens here at the 14th. Oh, I'm sure the player's thinking about bouncing back after that poor bogey at the previous hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Opting for the 9-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. That's tiny.
Yep.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Come back. Oh,
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good
wow.
start.
I did not
And
expect
with it,
that to
he
go
moves
in.
to 1 under par.
And this is the one that we got
And it's worth
the
taking another
the
look at
quad
that one.
bogey on. Quad bogey. Yeah, quadruple bogey. I'll be completely honest. I did not expect that to go in at all.
Trailing by a stroke after that
Whew,
hole.
we needed it.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Opting for the 6-iron.
Get up.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
No.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And he needs this to save par. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Oh my gosh. No way.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
I'm just
Putt
making a
drops, now
mess
into
of this
par, heading down
round.
the stretch.
And
Just a
few
complete
holes
mess of it.
remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line.
Yes, it
That's
is.
a good looking shot there. Time for the second shot at the 16th. This one should find the rough.
That's fine. It's just
And here we
light.
are with the third shot. Only 2 shots off the pace.
Yikes.
This is a spot they'd love to get up and down from. Just 2 shots off the pace.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
Well, this is an important putt for the tournament here, Rich.
Certainly is. Let's watch it unfold, Luke.
No way. What?
Shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
How did it not
In it
break?
goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
Whatever.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
All I can say is we're improving and we're going to win the next tournament.
Nicely
Because
done. Around
I'm at a
110
loss.
yards to go. 3 behind our leader.
oh my goodness.
John, you're down there.
What is
How's
going
this one
on?
going?
This one's in the first cut. It's sitting up there pretty good, though, so they might be able to get a good hack at it.
There we go.
That's some good golf right there. And in
All
it
right.
goes.
Let's finish strong. Finish.
Our leader is
Soul
currently
second. Oh,
enjoying
yeah,
a
we will
full
easily.
stroke advantage.
All right. We'll
Let's
finish
come
soul
down to
second.
this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
In the position they're
What?
in, trailing, they need something special to happen. What an opportunity this hole provides.
I have no idea what that was all
It's in
about.
the sand.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Really and truly, I have no idea what happened on
Oh,
that
I
swing.
gave you a lesson of you. That was well played.
Weird.
Chance to sign off for 71 here if he can make this putt.
Nope. Good try. It was a close one.
Frustrating. And this putt coming up for his par. And that's how
All
he
right,
signs
sole
off from this
second.
event.
That'll give us some more points there for the
Rich,
FedEx
we
Cup.
didn't get the ultimate Cinderella story
We're
out
close.
of it,
We are
boys.
so
And how
close to
much
winning our
confidence
first
is this player
tournament.
gonna have after
We're
that
going to
performance?
do it. It's going to happen. Stick with us. We're learning. We're getting better each tournament. We will get there.
All eyes are going to be on this player going forward. What an attitude. What a
You know what?
finish.
I'm actually
Love
going
it.
to put that red shirt on right now. So, what I would like to do is actually put that on my day one. Get rid of that ugly yellow. That is ugly. What kind of shirt was that? I mean, we could just buy one. Like, really. Nothing's really stopping us. I'm pretty sure it was an HB Studio shirt, though. Right here. You know what? Let's just buy a new shirt. What do we got here? Probably need a sponsored reward. Sponsor reward. Oh, that's not sponsored. Neither is that. I like that one. Ooh, I like that one too. We're going with the blue. We're sticking with it. That's our round one shirt now. From now on. No, we're not wearing a visor. Alright, cool. So what do we got in the next tournament here? So, ooh, look at that. We went up to 10th now in the FedEx Cup points. We went from 41st to 10th from that one tournament. Huge. Let's go. What's this? How come our sponsor didn't give us anything there? It's not even tracking it. Weird. Okay. Maybe you have to do that all in one event. Interesting. Alright. Ooh. The Jumeirah Club. Tall Palms Classic. So that's going to be our next video. So, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And if you'd like to check me out on Twitch, I'm live every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And other than that, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.